What's up, guys? William here from fitnessforbackpain.com. Some of you veteran Fitness for Back Pain viewers would remember I used to do a little series called Coffee and Coaching. I might be bringing that back. Today, I'm actually answering a reader's / viewer's question on whether or not the leg press is good for low back pain. Essentially, in the comments, he was asking, is the leg press machine safe if you're dealing with some kind of level of low back sensitivity or just chronic back pain? So in this video, I'm going to answer that question directly and hopefully give you guys some direction. So to be straightforward, I'm not a huge fan of the leg press machine. There's a lot of different intricate things I don't like about it, but at the end of the day, when it comes to chronic low back pain, I don't believe that it gives the individual using it the best opportunity to marry building lower body strength and keeping their low back out of the danger zone, I guess you can say. Ultimately, when you're using the leg press, it'll vary on how deep you're going, the posture that you're holding yourself in when doing the leg press, how much weight you're doing. There's so many different variables when it comes to whether or not the leg press machine is good or safe for low back pain. So I'm gonna address the general population and say there's so many more exercises that you could do on a machine and off of a machine with like free weights that I think are just better than the leg press machine. Ultimately, when you're in the leg press machine, your legs are up there, no matter how wide or narrow your feet are, ultimately, depending on how low you come with that weight, your low back is going to round. Some people who know what they're doing have a great hip position. When they're coming back, their knees are tracking where they should, and they're in the best squatting position for them, that while that weight's coming down, their hips can welcome that weight and it can welcome that position without rounding the lower back. Most people don't understand hip anatomy, nor do they understand their own personal hip anatomy. So they just kind of jump on and do what their friend was doing or do what they saw someone else doing in the gym. And when it comes to low back sensitivity, you don't have to have a master's degree in anatomy or physiology or biomechanics. If it hurts, let's just not do it. And if someone tells you that, oh, leg press builds massive legs, yes and no. I mean, there's a lot of leg exercises that you can do that are not on the leg press machine that will build big hamstrings or build big quads or general overall lower body strength. You have to just get away from this like fluff and buff mentality of like, this is tradition, this is what we do, the leg press is what Arnold did, so therefore I shall do it. Once you get away from that mentality, there's tons of freedom in building strength safely and smart when it comes to dealing with low back pain. So what are some alternatives? Maybe you're sitting here saying like, you know what, William, you're dumb. I'm gonna use the leg press machine regardless, okay? If that's you, that's totally fine. What I would suggest you do is to switch from double leg to single leg work. It's gonna reduce the amount of weight. You can focus more on that one leg, making sure your form is immaculate. You're not breaking down in any weird way or causing that lower back to round. I think that's a good alternative to the double leg press. Now, if you're like, this is a good idea, my back always feels like it's about to explode after I do leg press, and I've been doing it for 2 years and I don't know what gives. If that's you, I would say jump off the machine and do tons of other exercises that involve single leg work, like reverse lunges or rear foot elevated lunge, or you can do a bunch of banded work. You can do a bunch of kettlebell or dumbbell work. I actually have a video of lower body training with sensitive low backs. I'll link it in somewhere on this screen here, as well as in the description box below. And that, I think it has like 4 or 5 lower body exercises that you can do that are pretty home friendly if you have like a home gym. I don't talk about a bunch of machines that often, so a lot of it's like free weights, barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, bands. So those are some good examples of getting off the leg press machine and onto more of a safe platform to build lower body strength with a sensitive back that I think are great. So that's it. That is my video. That is my opinion on the leg press machine. If you want more answers to your questions, leave a comment in the comment box. I find some questions scattered around the YouTube comments on all my videos, so I'm gonna try to start picking some and making some quick videos for you to check out, and hopefully I can answer your question. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. See you later, guys.